This is debatable. We never know what the High Sparrow really wanted. There have been so many backstories given to different characters, which helped us to know more about them and why they were what they were. But we don't have enough knowledge about the backstory of the High Sparrow. Fans speculate that he was a good man and a little too self-righteous. He saw the tiniest bit of lies as sins in the eyes of God. Maybe he wanted to preach the meaning of faith in the real sense. Maybe he wanted to change the system of whimsical rule, where the common man was seen as nothing more than an animal. Or maybe he wanted to take revenge on the royal fold because they had done something questionable in his past. Maybe he was looking for the right opportunity. But all these things are just fan speculations. Hello everyone, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any new updates on your favorite TV series. In the show, he's just another selfish and power-hungry manipulator, who's trying to use his facade of faithfulness to control Tommen and the kingdom. The explosion of the temple prevents us from knowing if his character is more nuanced than that. We know he had some sort of conversion after realizing his many sins, but we don't know much more. In the books, while those characteristics are still there, I found the entire movement of the Sparrows to be animated by some sense of revenge against the nobility who always push the poor down. Also, he's objectively better than his predecessors, a bunch of corrupt figureheads, placed there by the nobles in King's Landing, as he adopts a more humble lifestyle for him and his followers, so he's not just a player but also a person, with his own ambitions and reasons. In the end, while the show creates a good character who works well as a counterpart to Cersei, the books as always build up a better versions of him, with a more complicated yet realistic motivation. If you're asking whether the High Sparrow was sincere in his beliefs, then to all indications, he was. There's no evidence at all that he was a hypocrite, or was feigning his faith as a way to gain power. All the indications were that he was a genuine zealot, fully committed to the cause, and certain that he was doing what was right. What was his cause? To bring about an effective theocracy, in which the faith of the Seven, as he understood it, was dominant. Sin, as he understood it, would be consistently punished, the political authorities would recognize the primacy of the faith, and, to his way of thinking, this would bring about an era of righteousness. So, he was seeking after power, to be sure, and being the leader of his movement, that power would put him on top. There's not enough evidence to show whether he'd be just as satisfied at someone else leading the church, if that person were sufficiently righteous, so we don't really know whether his humility would stand up to that kind of test. But it's pretty heavily evidence that he both believes in what he teaches and believes that the faith being more dominant would be in the best interests of Westeros. Thanks for watching, please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.